Hello and welcome to this month's Dairy Market Update. As 2019 draws to a close, let's take a look at how GB milk production and the dairy herd are shaping up this season. The 2019 to 2020 season has had a strong backdrop, with monthly production figures hitting 20-plus year highs over last winter and through to May. In the summer, production may not have been quite as record-breaking as in the winter, but volumes were still strong and performance was better than expected. A combination of good weather, strong grass growth, and good cow condition following a winter of concentrate feeding all gave a lift to summer production, particularly in July. Following our September milk forecasting forum, we expected production for the second half of the season to be slightly down on last year. This was because, although silage stocks look plentiful and of good quality, they were expected to give less of a push to yields than the high levels of concentrate that were used in 2018. The latest milk delivery figures support this earlier assumption. November production was almost 1% below November 2018, with the lowest GB milk deliveries for 3 years, according to current estimates. The latest update to our milk production forecast, shown here as a dotted line, sets our expectation for 2019 to 2020 production at 12.58 billion litres for GB. This would be 0.6% above 2018 to 2019 and a 29-year high. One consideration for milk production is the size of the GB milking herd. As at the 1st of October, the GB milking herd totaled 1.75 million head, which is 2.4% less than at the same point in the previous year. The largest drop was recorded in cows aged 2 to 4 years, which accounted for 88% of the overall decline. The number of cows aged 4 to 6 years, however, was up by 2.4%, or 12,900 head on the year, which was partly driven by a lower culling rate compared to the previous year, aiding recovery in this age group. This herd reduction will have an impact on milk deliveries and in particular has brought back forecasted production for the April to June 2020 period by about 2 million litres a month. Although the GB milking herd has been in decline for several years, the latest data showed the beginnings of stabilisation. In the October BCMS data, the number of young stock, that is, those under 2 years, has recorded its smallest year-on-year decline for 3 years. Additionally, the number of female dairy cattle registered remained relatively stable in January to September of this year, compared to the same period in both 2017 and 2018. As such, we could see some stabilisation in the size of the milking herd in the future as these females enter the milking herd, assuming retention rates retain at similar level to recent years. However, changes in milk prices, cull cow prices and the prevalence of disease have the potential to influence retention rates and therefore affect the forecast. To keep up with how dairy markets are developing both here and globally, please visit the markets section of the AHDB Dairy website.